This is Machine Checkoff, take one.
Take
I'm
one.
Matt Predick. This is your host, Levi Taylor. Levi, say a little something to the camera.
A little something again.
All right, so I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna check my AMBU bag, make sure that it inflates and deflates. Even with my thumb, including this port right here. Good. All right, I'm gonna make sure my auxiliary flow meter works. I'm gonna make sure that I have suction. That the suction holds for at least 10 seconds, waist tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, and even though you won't do this in real life, I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna make sure I have an extra E-cylinder and emergency intubation equipment in the room. I have a GMAC right over there. Okay, so that takes care of the pre-checklist. Next, I'm gonna check the high pressure system. Come around back, make sure my O2 E-cylinder, or my oxygen E-cylinder is loaded in here appropriately. Check the expiration date, make sure it's not expired, make sure there's only one washer, like I said, loaded in here appropriately. I'm gonna crack the cylinder, make sure that I don't hear any hissing, and I can close it right back down. Oh, actually, you know what? I missed a step. I take the, disconnect the O2 pipeline, then I'll crack it, close it, come around front, check my oxygen board-on pressure gauge. Should read at least 1,000, max about 2,000. I'm gonna bleed the system just so there's no confusion. I can come back, I can plug back in my oxygen pipeline, check my intermediate pressure system, which are my pipeline board-on pressure gauges. They should all read between 45 and 55, which they do. Okay, now we're moving on to the low pressure system. I'm gonna make sure all my flow meters are turned off so I don't damage them when I turn the machine on. Make sure all of my vaporizers are loaded in here appropriately, turned off, the caps are tightened, and all the volumes in the vaporizers are adequate. Okay, let me check the interlock system for each vaporizer. And then the des flaring doesn't work, but we would check it if it was full. And then next we're going to check for a leak in our low pressure system. Does anyone have that little, with a little ball? I don't know
See
what
if I
that